Guys, I'm a Stay Certified driving instructor. Let's talk about driving on a curvy road. I'm scanning an intersection left and right. Intersections are the most dangerous place because cars are traveling left and right. People are not using their indicators properly. So we have a lot of warning signs here, so you're going to get a lot of good information. Let's go ahead and get into it. So we have a warning sign where pedestrians and bicycles, so you got to be defensive. Now we're getting into the dangerous road. We got a curve, warning sign to the right. I'm maintaining good speed and position. The speed limit is 45, but it's raining. I'm actually about 35 miles an hour. I'm looking ahead at the tracks in the water, and I'm going around nice and smooth. This is a really tight turn. If you did what that car did, you would get a deduction in points. Now we have some warning signs. These are chevron alignment signs. The road goes really tight to the left. I'm squeezing my brakes so centrifugal force does not roll the car out to the right. Then I'm going in really easy. And you see the chevron alignment signs telling us the curved road goes all the way to the right. And I'm squeezing my brakes. I do not want to overturn because I'll spin the car out and we'll go into the ditch. Going in nice and smooth. Another warning sign, this junction is a very dangerous junction, very difficult to maneuver. I'm looking ahead at that car, trying to look around the curve because it's a blind curve, and then I'm accelerating out. Whew, that was definitely a little bit stressful. We have our double yellow lines, which means we cannot pass. We have our edge line to the right. This is used for fog, hazardous weather, and this helps us stay oriented on the road. Also states and provinces have a basic speed law. You must drive at a speed that is safe and reasonable for the conditions on the road. Other things that I'm looking for out of my beginning drivers, I want to see you being predictable. I don't need you to go 45, then 25, then 65. I want to see a constant speed, just like the speed that I'm driving. You should be having the same speed. You should be looking ahead, being patient, taking time, predicting people coming out of these private driveways. We have the right of way, but you always want to be that defensive driver. And there's a lot of mist coming up, of rain, so this makes the whole situation that much more challenging. So I'm being smooth and very predictable. I'm lifting my foot, I'm coasting. And that's kind of controversial in itself. So I'm gonna stay in the outside. This is a double right turn lane. I'm squeezing my brakes. I'm going in slow. I'm a little fast, but I'm gonna go in slow and I'm gonna squeeze my brakes. It's no sense in running lights. What is the hurry? And if you blow a light, that will be a deduction. So you don't want to put yourself into a dangerous, now I can turn on red, so I'm looking for a gap and I see my gap and then I go. And I'm right in the turn, man, that was good. And then you get up to speed because there's traffic coming. And then I'm right at about 50 miles an hour. And the speed limit here is 55, so I'm taking my time. I'm gonna go ahead and get over one lane to the left, mirror, turn signal, blind spot, I'm right there in the lane, nice and smooth. And you can see all the water. This tells us there's hydroplaning, where the water's kicking up, the tread of the tires is overwhelmed. So you're going to lose traction. So I'm nice and smooth, taking my time. I can't believe the volume of traffic going in the other direction. Whew, that is crazy. So I'm turning on my left turn signal. We're gonna be making this left-hand turnaround. I'm gonna squeeze my brakes, and a lot of beginning drivers wait till the last second. I'm squeezing my brakes and I'm going nice and easy. There are 3 sensors in the ground and I'm looking for those sensors. They're orange. I'm driving over those sensors and then I stop. So I'm waiting. I see cars. I'm waiting for the light to turn green. The sign says proceed across on green only. What happens if you go across on your road test? You will fail, because you are breaking the law. Your instructor, your road tester will never make you do dangerous or hazardous maneuvers. So I'm just in here being patient. The number one reason why people speed is because they're late. Beginner drivers tend to underestimate the hazards on the road. They brake too hard or too late, which makes them slide. The timing is off. You haven't learned proper timing, and you're going to see people block the intersection. And I'm just sitting here waiting because I know I'm going to follow the rules, and it feels good to follow the rules. And you're going to see people block the intersection like this truck. So you don't want to block the intersection, and that's going to make my job going across very hard, very scary. And it's just drivers being selfish, and I'm just being patient. And that's the biggest thing at these type of traffic controlled lights, because if I just go out, I'll be breaking the law. So I'm waiting, I'm looking at the light, I'm sitting here, our light's still red, the cross traffic light is green, I'm waiting for it to turn yellow on the cycle. It's yellow now, but watch how many cars just go through. And hey, it's green, I'm looking, I turn out slow. That was a great adventure. If you learned something today, subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up. We've had a lot of good content. I'm looking ahead, scanning. I wanted to say thank you. Bye.